Hey friends, this is Jordan with O&Co Games. We recently showcased our precision platformer Tethergeist at PAX West just a few days ago, and a lot happened. Good, bad, ugly, magical, hilarious, cursed? Maybe? It was just an emotional roller coaster for us. So in this video, I want to peel back the curtains and show you the highs and lows, what really happens at a convention like PAX West for a small indie development studio like ours. So let's start with the really good stuff that happened at PAX. Don't worry, I'll get to the less than fortunate stuff here in a bit. But as for good things, we really did have a lot of excellent things happen. Just like last year, our booth stayed nice and busy, and everyone was extremely positive about Tethergeist. People couldn't stop talking about how much they loved the game's artwork, how good the controls felt, and how unique and fresh the mechanics are. We made some unforgettable friends who just kept coming back to the booth, and they'd bring their friends, saying things like, "Hey, this was the game I was telling you about, you're really going to love it." I feel like that is the biggest compliment we could ever ask for, having someone not only want to return to our booth time and time again, but also tell all of their friends about it. It was really common for someone to play Tethergeist and say something like, "Oh, I have a friend who would absolutely love this game," and then they'd come back with that friend the next day. It did our hearts good. We also ran a speedrunning competition just for the convention build, and we had some awesome people come back time and time again to try to get and stay on the leaderboard. It was really fun seeing people engage with Tethergeist at such a deep level. They would be talking about different strategies and how to use the speedrun tech in various spots in the build. We even had people from GDQ come and just crush the leaderboard. Speedrunning was definitely a highlight this year for us. Beyond that, it's always exciting to meet developers of some of the big games in the industry. One of the developers of Star of Providence was there, and we chatted a good while about what it was like working with Big Mode for them. We also met Justin Stander, the developer of Katana Zero, and he gave us tons of fantastic feedback and advice, including tips on marketing and how to position our game. He hung out and chatted with us for well over 30 minutes, which was just super cool because Katana Zero is one of the best games ever made in GameMaker, which is the engine we're using. We also met a lot of people from press and marketing agencies, and it was just so uplifting to see the positive reception from everyone there. One of the biggest reasons to go to a convention like PAX is to network with people, and I feel like we had a lot of big wins in that area. Okay, as promised, it's probably time for me to talk about all of the stuff that didn't go so well at PAX West. We had tons of random misfortune happen, and while we were able to roll with a lot of it, when I look at the whole list of things, it's kind of a lot. So here's my list of woes. First, we printed a new banner and had it shipped to Seattle. I have family there we stayed with, and when the banner arrived, it had melted on itself. It was totally unusable, and we discovered this the day before PAX opened. So we had to scramble to print a new one at a local Staples. It worked out well enough. It had some color issues, but at least it wasn't melted. Second, I forgot our TV remote, and it's one of those dumb TVs that needs the remote to navigate the menus, so we had to improvise a solution for the video loop. Our solution worked, but it kept freezing every couple of hours, so that was fun. We also brought our own chairs and had one stolen overnight. I still never found it. It's just gone. Another just small misfortune, during setup day, I ran to the store to pick up that banner from Staples, and I missed an exit on the way back that added a whole hour to my trip. It was during rush hour, so I was super late back to the expo hall. Not a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but it hurts to have Google Maps tell you you're almost there, only to watch it add tons of time to the estimated arrival time because you missed one exit. Seattle roads are a friggin' spaghetti bowl. We also had one of our Steam Decks that kept overheating. We had it stored in this little monitor stand we had built, and the frame rate would just drop randomly, so we kept having to let it cool down and reset the game. And finally, this is the worst one. We hit this super tall curb in the parking garage while trying to make room for pedestrians, and it popped our tire. It was our second expo day. It was 10 o'clock at night, and we were just tired and wanted to go home. The spare tire also wasn't usable. It's a little PSA to check your spares regularly, so we had to call roadside assistance, which in and of itself was pretty darn expensive. These guys were super nice, and they saved the day, but it took them forever to find us because because poor Google Maps doesn't know how to navigate the spaghetti-like streets of Seattle. Seriously, the spot we were at had like 3 different roads overlapping this same vertical space. Anyway, just a lot of like unlucky things happened on this trip. We were able to roll with the punches, and overall nothing got in the way of making PAX a super successful trip, just added a lot of extra work and extra expenses. And of course, there's tons of silver linings throughout all of this as well. The late night parking garage made for a great setting to play buckshot roulette on our Steam Deck. The exit that I missed gave me a chance to call my wife and chat a lot longer with her than I would have been able to otherwise. And we made friends everywhere, even the employees at Staples who helped us print our new banner. So anyway, there you have it, just kind of a behind the scenes look at PAX West for us this year. This is our second time showcasing Tethergeist at PAX, and we've really grown to love this convention. We always meet so many delightful people, and we gain a new excitement for developing Tethergeist. If Tethergeist looks like your kind of game, we'd be honored to have you head over to Steam and drop us a wish list. You can also play our demo over there. If you want to stay in the loop on our progress, be sure to subscribe here on YouTube and join our Discord server. All of the links you'll need are in the description below. With that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.